Hello everybody, this is Olaf Tarot and I am back with another timeless pick a card reading for you guys. So this pick a card reading is going to be messages from the rain, and I have never done anything like this before. I mean, I've seen other readers doing pick a cards with topics like messages from the trees, messages from the fae, messages from the rose, and yeah, something like that. And I have never been pulled to do anything like those before. And actually for the past week I have been debating with myself on what pick a card topic I should do next. I initially wanted to do a pick a card on urgent message from your divine counterpart, but somehow when I sat down and I start to record and start to do the reading, somehow I got disconnected. It's as if my heart and my mind wasn't really there, and I don't know if that is because of exhaustion, because I just finished a big collaboration which I'm really proud of. It's on my community tab. If you want to have a look, please check it out, because I really work hard on that one. I was doing shadow self reading and it ended up like 3.5 hours, and I was recording that over several days. So I don't know if it's because of the energy I put into that reading, or because some issues that I had recently, or maybe both. Somehow I felt disconnected every time I sat down and start recording this new reading that I want to bring to you guys. So after several times of recording and deleting, I finally settled on this pre-shuffle pre-pull pick a card reading on message from the rain. And the reason I choose the rain is because I love rain, and it's currently rainy season here. And to me, rainy season where I live is equal to winter season, and I love winter and I love the rain. I mean, I love how soothing the rain is, the sound, the smell of the earth after it rained, and I just love everything about the rain, the cool weather, because I hate summer. Summer here is like being in a desert. So yeah, so anyway, that's why I decided to do this topic. And I also remember in Frozen 2, I forgot who said that, but someone said, was it Elsa? Someone said that water remembers, or water contains memories. So when it rains, I wonder if the rain also sends us spiritual message, not in the form of words, but just listening to the rain and enjoying the cool weather and smelling the rain. It may raise something within us. It may remind us of something that we have forgotten or abandoned, or maybe it helps us reconnect with the universe. So that's why I decided to do this pick a card on message from the rain. So yeah, having said that, we have 3 piles here, pile number 1, 2 and 3. As usual, if you want to train your intuition, feel free to pick a number that you are most drawn to, or any pile that you feel pulled to or drawn to. And if you need something to help you choose, I'm going to flip over the topmost card. So for pile number 1, we have A Long Way Home. For pile number 2, we have Rose Garden. For pile number 3, we have The Journey. So pick whichever card or whichever picture resonate most with you. And as usual, the timestamps can be found in the description box below and in the comment section. So I will see you in your respective pile. Hello, pile number 1. So if you are drawn to the first pile or this card right here, A Long Way Home, We are going to see what the guidebook has to say about this card later, but first let's take a look at your energy before we get into the message that the rain wants to bring to you. So we have hope. So this is your current energy. This to me looks like the Five of Pentacles in tarot, in which you have someone being left out in the cold. But we have two birds and we have two eggs here. So this to me looks like a sign from the universe that you are not alone. I think you chose this A Long Way Home card because you feel like you are isolated in your own world, apart from anybody. I don't know, but I think some of you have been in hermit mode, maybe, for any reason. And you feel like you are just all alone, like there is nobody by your side, no support, no sympathy, whatever, no friends, no family. But there is still hope. There is still hope even in the direst situation. We see that this is winter time and this woman only wears this green cloak, and green is the color of the heart chakra. So, and we have A Long Way Home. So I think pile number one, you have been searching for a home that you long for. You have been searching for your soul family, soul tribe perhaps. Maybe you feel like you don't belong where you are right now, and that's why you isolate yourself. You build a castle, you build a home for yourself using your imagination, but you still feel kind of isolated. Because if we see this card here, there is another air balloon, but it's so far away. And I think this castle right here, this can be your imagination. You are trying to build a world on your own and your own fantasy bubble while you are searching on your journey to find your true home. Or this can also be a baggage, like a baggage from your past, and that's why your air balloon cannot move fast enough. But either way, the main energy that I feel here is loneliness and isolation. So what the rain has to say to you? Oh, we have blessing, and this is springtime, and springtime comes right after wintertime. So I think by spring you will start to see things blossoming. So if you have been waiting for something to blossom, it's going to you are going to see the result of your hard work. You are going to see the seed you have sown blossoming, and this can easily be the same tree. So I think this is saying hang in there. The sun is rising, even though it's still winter, it's still cold, and spring is coming. And when spring comes, you won't feel so lonely anymore. I think this bird also means that you will get a visitor, a message. Yeah, there is going to be something new and colorful coming into your life, making you feel more optimistic. Wow, we also have family. And I think family here, maybe for some of you, you are working or staying far away from your blood family and you miss them. It's like maybe you are overseas working or studying and you feel all alone because of the culture, or maybe because of I don't know, racism or something, especially if you come from Asia. You are all alone there. There is nobody who really have your best interest at heart, and you miss your family. But for others of you, with the Long Way Home card, yeah, this can apply both ways. So either you are missing your true family, your blood family, because you have been away from them for a long while, and you cannot go home, maybe until you get a blessing, until you have something to bring home for them. Or you may be longing for a family you never had, a family you always miss, like your soul tribe or your soul family. So the next card is get more information. Maybe this is an information that will help you to get out of this feeling of loneliness or isolation. This can also mean that you should seek counsel from the spirit and the ancestor, from the universe. Alright, so let me clarify some of this card with tarot. Dear spirit guides, well, actually not spirit guides, it's message from the rain, right? Oh yeah, message from the rain. So I think if this is the rain bringing you some message, it's telling you that the winter is almost over, the spring is close, your blessing is close, and you are going to soon meet your soul family. And that maybe they have been calling to you as well, but I don't want to assume, so let's clarify. Message from the rain spirit. Okay, spirit guides, can you clarify what blessing is coming for pile number 1? What is the blessing that is coming for pile number 1 according to the message from the rain? The Magician. Okay. I just saw this infinity symbol here. I think the blessing that is going to come is that you will be given tools, or you will be given opportunities to start something new. So there will be opportunities for you to show off your skill. This can also mean that something that you have been manifesting will come to fruition, because we have the flowers here and the flower petals there. So yeah, there will be opportunities coming for you, or something you work hard for will start showing results. Yeah, the bottom of the deck we have the Star, and this is about divine providence, inspiration, and healing. We have the Queen of Cups below it. I think this is saying that you will be more in tune with the spirit, and you will be able to understand your emotions more. The Tower right underneath it. So something in your life that is supposed to fall away will fall away, but you will be given something else that will help you manifest what you want. Right, so please clarify family. Message from the rain for pile number 1. Please clarify family, spirit guides, universe, God. Queen of Swords. So this appear in recent reading as well. I think the reading I did for Shadow Self, I forgot. But the Queen of Swords is someone who swears by logic, cold hard truths. They put emotion and passion aside. For them, what makes sense is logic. What makes sense is fact. What makes sense is reality. Everything else is bogus because they have been hurt before. Queen of Swords is a woman or a female energy, not necessarily a woman, who who has followed her heart before or follow her passion, and it didn't go well for her. She ended up being disappointed, and so she chose logic. But even though she clings tightly to logic, all this passion, all this warmth, she cannot really forget them. She cannot really erase them from her memories. She still have the warmth. It's just that she turns her back on it. Yeah, the passion. And I think this is because maybe you have been trying to follow your heart before. You have been trying to follow your passion. You have been trying to do something that will make you feel at home, or you have been in a relationship with someone or some people who you thought will be your forever home, but it didn't work. But you still long for home. You still long for a place where you can feel warm instead of staying cold. What's at the bottom of the deck? Exactly, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is feeling the love, feeling all the feels. Three of Pentacles. This is the card of achieving something. And normally Three of Pentacles is about working with somebody, some other people to reach a common goal. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You still have your dream and your passion. It's just that you are turning your back on them right now because you don't want to get disappointed. You don't want to. It's like Hawkeye in Avengers Endgame. After his family was turned into dust by Thanos, he become the cold-blooded swordsman. What's his name? Ronan? I forgot. But anyway, yeah. I think the Queen of Swords is something like that. And he did say to Black Widow, Natasha, he told her not to give him hope. But you have hope. You have hope. Okay, please clarify. Get more information. Message from the rain for pile number 1. Wow, that was a lot. Ooh, wow, we have 8 of Wands, Temperance, and the Lovers. I think this is what is coming towards you, and it's coming fast. Like you won't realize it. So what will happen after the winter time is a series of events, and it probably will make you feel a little bit overwhelmed because it happened so fast. But if you stay centered, if you follow the guidance of the universe, the breadcrumbs, the signs and synchronicities, and act accordingly, which is what the Temperance is, like following the ebb and flow of the universe, you will be able to navigate these changes and meet your soulmate or your divine counterpart with the Lovers here. So with the get more information, I think this is saying that you should ask your spirit guides, the universe, to prepare you for what is to come, this upcoming blessing. Because when it happens, it will happen fast, and you will have to watch the sign from the universe. Like if one event happens, ask the universe, okay, what should I do with this? and to trust in the flow. Like if your gut feeling says take this opportunity, take it. If your gut feeling says don't take this opportunity, wait a little bit more, wait. And it will take you to your soulmate. It will take you to what you want the most. It will take you to your forever home. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups, and this is ultimate happiness. Like you have everything that you need. Regardless of how much you have materially, spiritually and emotionally, you will be fulfilled. Six of Cups, you will leave these painful memories behind. The painful memories that probably made you into this cold Queen of Swords. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so you still have hope. Like I said with the Queen of Wands, even though she turned her back on the passion, on all the burning passion and dream and love that she still has. She still have her dreams, passion within her. It's just that at this time she doesn't want to expect too much. She just hold on to what is seen, what makes sense. But soon things will happen that don't make sense, and you have to trust. So that's your message from the rain. You have to trust, because these things that don't make sense, it will take you to a place you always dream of. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards. Oh, but before, I want to read what this long way home says. Number 35. A long way home journey, remembrance, experiences, passage. As soon as I read the word remembrance and seeing the family card, I don't know if there is going to be a reconciliation with somebody you thought you have lost forever. Somebody who, because we also saw the Three of Swords. Oh, I already split the deck, but we saw the Three of Swords, three cards at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, maybe there will be some. That's why we have get more information, because I think someone probably will come back with an apology or explanation, and it's like you will be able to understand more, to feel more about their feelings for you. It's like you will be able to empathize more with them, and you will reach an understanding and get reunited. Or this can be a new person as well. Look at this little elephant on his journey through the skies. He lives in a huge balloon and has his castle with him. Lights guide the way while he slowly passes over the horizon. How long is his journey, and when will it end? Will he drop anchor again or continue his travels? This card reflects how we pass through our lives. During our pilgrimage, we collect memories strong enough to fill a castle and light enough to buoy our voyage. Now I remember what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the movie Up. Like, I think the old man's name is Carl. He brought his house to a place that his dead wife has always wanted to go, but never got a chance to, and so he tied like thousands of balloons to the roof of his house and travel with his house to the place that he initially wanted to go to visit with his dead wife. And then eventually the house was flown away because Carl decided to save a kid and this very rare bird that was being hunted by an evil explorer or scientist, I forgot. But anyway, the kid said that he was sorry because Carl's house was carried by the wind away, and Carl said it's just a house. The memory of his dead wife is stored within him, and the house is just a house. And at the ending of the movie, the house actually landed exactly on the place Carl's wife imagined they will build their house at. So eventually it's a dream come true, and Carl didn't even know. So I think I get this vibe from you here, like somebody is going to come back into your life. Or if that is not someone you had a relationship with before, it's probably someone new, but not really new. Like you have known each other in past life before, and you will get reunited in this lifetime. So maybe a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay, let's get you some oracle advices. Message from the rain. Okay, message from the rain for pile number 1, please. Message from the rain for pile number 1. Message from the rain for pile number 1. Spaciousness. I got this card in my previous reading. I don't know if it's one of the failed attempts or the last video I uploaded about shadow self. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me that what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So I think this is telling you to get rid of either leave people or places that you have grown out of and seek your true family, your true home, or remove, if this castle is like a access baggage, it's like memories from the past, you are being requested to throw away those memories, those keepsakes, so that you will feel light enough and you will be able to make room for new things to come into your life. I know I said that this can be someone you already had a relationship with coming back with an apology. So with the temperance here, I think you need some time to think. So you have to trust and watch for the signs from the universe, and trust your gut instinct, your gut feeling, and feel whether this person is sincere. If they come back with sincere apology and they have changed, then yes, accept them back, because they are destined to be part of your soul family. But if they haven't changed, then it's time for you to remove them from your life. In the case of Carl and his wife Ellie, he let go of the, before he was so protective of his house, he didn't want to go to the place for old people, because he loved the house where he and Ellie used to live in. He kept all the memories, all the photos, the books. But when eventually he decided to move on, he let the house go with all the contents. But it doesn't mean that he forgets Ellie. It just means that he has her in his heart always. So spaciousness can also mean that you if this person that is coming is someone who is coming back, and you feel like you still have a chance with this person, with the hope, then you should clear all the grudges, old grudges that you have against them. Yeah, give them a second chance. So leave what happened in the past where they belong, which is in the past. Okay, so that you can make new memories. So throw away old memories, like you learn from them, this person learned from them, and after you both learn from them, you come back together and you make new memories and let go of the heaviness and the grudges and the heartaches from the old memories, as long as you don't forget the lessons. Okay, we also have passion at the bottom of the deck. If you have tried forever to shift a problem, there is probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. I think this explains both the Temperance and the Eight of Wands. Often change soon follow. If you just let things happen naturally, relax and trust every need will be met. That is exactly the Temperance card here. So if you haven't been able to move on from this person, not because you don't want to, but because you still feel this strong connection with this person, then don't rush and date another person, because this person may be coming back. So that's why we have get more information. Don't rush into the next best thing, because there is something coming, something better is coming, whether it's from your past or whether it's a new person. So wait, okay? Yeah. Maybe another message from the Fairy Oracle. Message from the rain, please, for pile number 1. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Message from the rain for pile number 1, please. Message from the rain for pile number 1, please. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. This is the Blessing and the Magician. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for anyone. For pile 1 from the rain. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft song. Find us in the wild good night. So this is inviting you to trust in magic. Yeah, to trust in magic. Like you are always in this Queen of Swords energy because of the heartaches that you had in the past. But this is saying that magic is still there, out there somewhere, and it may in the form that you don't expect. So magic hope is still there, okay? And they invite you to be optimistic again, to believe in magic again. So yeah, that's your reading, pile number 1. I hope this resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and other information, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose the middle pile or the Rose Garden card, this is going to be your reading. Sorry, I need to get this one straight. This is going to be your message from the rain, and this card is going to describe your energy to let you know whether you are on the right path. We have passion. Interesting. Let's see what your cards are. Oh, and look at that. This energy mirror each other. I think you have so much passion, so much creativity within you. You are a wild girl. Look at that caterpillar and the butterfly. And this girl is dressed in plants. So I think you are someone who always follow your natural instinct. And that's exactly what makes you beautiful. For some people, you are maybe too much or too weird, but this is actually why you are so appealing. So your message from the rain is patience, reconciliation. Interesting. Pile number 1 got a message of reunion or reconciliation. And we have big happy changes. So yeah, definitely check out pile number 1. I think there is a message for you there as well. Pile number 1 is all about finding your forever home, finding your soul tribe. Especially if you feel like you are you don't belong anywhere. Okay, so let's see. I think the message is pretty straightforward. Patience, reconciliation, big happy changes. I think patient means that something, yeah, this is exactly like pile number 1. Something you have been working on will take flight, but if it hasn't happened yet, it's because the universe is waiting for your wings to get strong enough for you to fly. So it's all about longevity, endurance. So you are a very passionate person, and I think you are quite childlike. You always want to jump to the first interesting thing, but I think you need to do some grounding. So you need to focus on one thing at a time and work on it until it's complete, because otherwise you will only get confused and you will just be like a jack of all trades. Like you are good in everything, but there is nothing special that becomes your specialty. I don't know how to put this, sorry. Okay, please clarify patience. Message from the rain for pile number 2. Please clarify passion. What is, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. There is something that, okay, so for some of you, I think you yeah, this is like you are being asked by the universe, like the message from the rain is telling you that there is something that can make you rich and famous, and it's something that you actually already have worked for a while on. So it's not a new thing, it's not a new hobby, or it's not a new passion. So if you are tempted to go after a new shiny things because you have a free spirit with the rose garden, try to stick to one thing at a time until you complete the cycle, and then you move on. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. You need some time to contemplate what is it that you truly want. And for some of you, if you feel like you cannot work any longer on something, try to ask yourself whether you probably just need a break, like needing some off time, some vacation, and then get back to it with a refreshed energy. So don't take any boredom as a sign that you need to do something else, do something new, especially when you already reach the highest success in something. Just keep doing it, okay? Maybe you just need some rest, and after you get some time to yourself and reflect on everything, you will be able to return to this with renewed vigor. And the Hermit is the Virgo card, and Virgo is an earth sign, and Virgo never or rarely not finish what they start. I know, because I am one. Anyway, what about this reconciliation? This can also mean working on a relationship, long-term one. Please clarify reconciliation message from... Wow. Oh, so yeah, for some of you, this is working on a relationship, a long-term or established relationship. But let's clarify, let's get another card for reconciliation, please. Three of Wands, yeah. So after some rest, your interest in something will be renewed. So this reconciliation doesn't always mean relationship. It can also mean that you lost interest in something you have done for a while, like it has lost its sense of newness, and you want that excitement again. And because of that, you want to search for another thing that will rekindle your passion. But the thing is that this is not over. So whether it's a relationship or a career path or something else, like after it takes some time to really find out why you are doing that in the first place, why you did that career, or why you start the thing in the first place, or start a relationship in the first place. And once you got that initial spark back, you will be able to continue and move on. Ooh. Yeah, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles is someone who worked for years to get where they are. And yeah, sometimes they have to sacrifice something, but that's just the cost of going after our dreams. Something have to give. Please clarify what big happy changes is coming. Message from the rain for pile number 2. What? 5 of Swords? I can only take this as you will be leaving something that is no longer serving you. But let's take another card. I'm not sure if this really clarified the big happy changes. Please clarify big happy changes, Spirit, for message from the rain for pile 2. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is more like it. Reciprocity. So maybe the 5 of Swords is like your current energy. Oh, I just thought about, what if the 5 of Swords is betrayal? I don't know, but this can be potentially triggering. I will warn you first. So maybe some of you have been in a marriage, long-term relationship for some time. You have lost the spark, and you feel tempted to have a relationship with somebody new. Or if I want to put it brutally, you cheat. Because that's what 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords is. you acting egotistically just because you are bored and you just want excitement. And the woman in the rose garden, like I said, she has this wild feminine energy around her. She follows her natural instinct, and sometimes like following our natural instinct is not always bad, but when it causes trouble and heartache to someone else, then it becomes dangerous. And that's why we as human beings, we have our mind, we have our logic, because if we are to follow our instinct all the time, like this world will be in chaos, because there will be no boundaries, there will be no limitation. So with these big happy changes, I think these big happy changes is something that you consider something unfortunate at first. So if this is about relationship and you feel like you don't have the patience to stay in love with one person all your life, and you just want to play Casanova and you look for another person just to keep the fire, the passions, keep the excitement in your life, just for adventure, like this person will leave you. And you will find out that the relationship that will give you fulfillment and everything that you need is a relationship that is nurtured and maintained, where two parties reciprocate the love that they receive from the other party. My English, it feels like a first grader today. So I think you will, I think this is why we have reconciliation. So this is about relationship actually for most of you. So if you feel like you are tempted to break off with somebody because you feel like there is no passion between you, like take some time alone with the hermit energy there, and like I said earlier, find out why you fall in love with each other in the first place, why you agree to enter into this relationship, and then you move away. You move on. You move on, meaning that not you move on with somebody else, but continue with the relationship. So I think sometime alone, a break will be good for you, but never betray your person with somebody else just because you want the excitement, just because you want something new. A relationship that is long lasting is a relationship that is built on mutual trust and mutual give and take. So if you are tempted to start a relationship with someone new, ask yourself whether you and that person will ever have what you have with your current partner. Okay. So, Spirit Guides, message from the rain for pile number 2. Oh, I forgot that I haven't read the guidebook for this card. Rose Garden, number 9. Sensitivity, awareness of nature, integrated whole strength. Look at this beautiful woman who has transformed into a flower. She holds a red blooming rose to the place where her heart belongs. Her hair has become a leaf blown by the wind. She is part of nature and grows stronger with her every gentle touch and loving gesture. She is not alone. Her friends, the caterpillar and butterfly, are here to visit. Thorns threaten to prick her, but she is not scared. A rose is beautiful and strong because of its thorn, not in spite of them. So I don't know, but this may describe the person that you contemplate being with, or this may be the representation of the love that you have for your family or your spouse, for the love that you have with this person you are reconciling with. Love, as the rose, has its thorns, but it's still beautiful despite the thorns. So whatever this is that is happening that disrupt your love life, whether it's temptation to or an affair, it's like a thorn in your relationship, but I think you will soon realize that after this person is gone, this third party, you will realize which person matters to you the most and what kind of relationship is long lasting. Yeah. So message for number 2. Message from the rain for pile number 2, please. See, relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I need not fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. So yeah, surrendering to the universe on the issue in your relationship. Don't be rash in taking action just because of momentary passion. Money, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I need not cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met. Same words as this one. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So I think this has to do with the patience. Be patient in building a long-lasting relationship or a long-lasting career. The fruit of your labor will come. In relationship, there will be times when the passion dies down, but it becomes a commitment. It's more of a commitment. Love is not just built by passion alone. It's also built from mutual understanding, take and give, and sharing each other. It's a home. It's like building a home. It's where you feel whole, where you feel you belong. It's not based on momentary passion. It's not based on just a spark of fire. So maintain your relationship And with the money here, this is about career. So if you don't resonate with the relationship part of this reading, maybe this is all about you worrying about money and you want to just take whatever job. Yeah, it's like you probably have been working on this job or this career path for quite a while. You haven't seen the result and you want to just leave it and try something else for instant gratification, but it's not going to work. It's better for you to continue working on this thing that you have worked for a while and which probably you already a master of, so that as you give your focus on it, it will continue to grow and reach maturity and give you abundance. Okay. Oh, and the bottom of the deck is abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan. Yeah, ego's plan is the passion card. And I think the rose garden to me is like your wilder nature. Your nature that like feels like you want to start a new adventure all the time. But in this case, what is expected from you is consistency. Is consistency that will bring you a lot of abundance. And abundance doesn't always mean money. It can also mean happiness. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Okay. Okay, last but not least, message from the rain for pile number 2. Forgive and forget. Yeah, for some of you, you are involved in an affair. Just because there is a crisis, maybe the crisis has to do with money as well, I don't know. But you have to remember how much you have exchanged energy with your longtime partner. How much you have understood each other. What is important is not passion, but commitment. Commitment to continue this give and take. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Yeah, it's the time to start over. A second chance. So this is a reconciliation. Yeah, really true. Okay, that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below if you need a personal reading, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you are drawn to the third pile or this journey card, this is going to be a message from the rain for you. So let's check out your energy first to see if this is really your reading. We have fertility and we have entangle. Well, let's see what your message are. Release. Home. Pile number 1 got family, so maybe you want to check pile number 1 as well. There you go. Ooh, romance. Okay. Entangle and fertility. Let me try to clarify these 2 cards that describe your energy. Seems like your message is tied with the message of pile number 1 and 2. It's all about family and connection. Okay, fertility. Please clarify fertility for pile number 3. Please clarify pile number 3's energy with fertility. Or maybe I'll just clarify entangle. But let's clarify fertility first. Ten of Cups and Six of Cups. I got this card in pile number 1. So you are currently feeling abundant. I don't know why you feel entangled as well. I think this is saying that actually you are abundant. Your energy is contagious. Your energy is loving. But there is a darkness over it. And we do have a gray clouds over here. So maybe that's the entangled energy. So you have a lot of your energy yourself is very bright, but there is something dark hanging over it. Let's try what is this entangled. Please clarify entangled. Four of Pentacles. You are trapped. Yeah, entangled. It reminds me of the movie Tangled, like what's her name? Rapunzel. Rapunzel was locked by the witch on top of a tower, and she was never allowed to go out because the witch want to use her, want to take her energy to keep herself young. So it looks as if you were being held hostage by a giant spider with the giant spider web here. Wow. Okay. Well, I wonder if this is my pile. Because we have the Six of Cups, so it has something to do with your childhood. Like maybe a childhood belief, or maybe a relationship with toxic family members, something about your past. Actually, your true energy is the Ten of Cups and fertility. But there is this Six of Cups and Four of Pentacles holding you back. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So there has to be a clean break. And I know that it's not easy, but we have the release card here. You have to release something that is no longer serving you. The good news is, with the release here, it happens naturally. Like when the season, when summer turns into autumn, the leaves fell by themselves. Sorry, I thought that was my hair. Something about home. Like maybe find your true home, because this house looks very cozy and this house looks very drab. This can also mean you should shed mindset you inherit from your family. Like if your family is very traditional, very conventional, you are going to be the one who break the family cycle or the belief pattern they have subscribed to, and you will change the atmosphere in your home. Or this can also mean that you leave your family to create a new home that is more welcoming, resonate more with you. Oh yeah, that's why we have the journey, right? So yeah, this reminds me of Mother Mary, like when she had to leave her hometown to give birth to baby Jesus. I think they are fleeing from Herod's, from a king who want to kill baby Jesus. But anyway, Mary has caused a bit of controversy in her hometown because she was pregnant before she got married. So she had no choice but to leave. But she is following the universe. She is following spirit guidance. And she gave birth to Jesus. And Jesus becomes the ascended master and the teacher and the hope for humanity. For your case, maybe it's not that dire, but it's like something like that. It's like you have to leave home to fulfill the call. Oh, and we literally have a pregnant mother here. Wow. So you are probably going to give birth to something, a creative project or something, or you want to fulfill a call, like your life purpose, but the place you live in right now is not serving you. It's not serving you and your literal or metaphorical baby or your project. So in order for you to be free and to reach your fullest potential, you have to leave the place. So please clarify release. How can they release this energy? Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you are still fearful to you don't want to hurt some people. This Two of Swords is Ariel, and it's like she has to choose between saving the prince or killing him in the fairy tale. And this is like, to me, like Maleficent. She was betrayed by the very person she loved. And so I think you are in this energy right now, feeling very confused. But what we want to ask is advice. How can you release something? How can you release this person or this toxic energy or this energy that is not serving them for pile number 3, please? Oh, we have Temperance again. It did show up in pile number 1. Temperance, again, this is following the guidance from the universe. So, following your gut. So, the universe is trying to help you now to release. And like I said, releasing here means it happens naturally. Like, the burden that you carry, it will fall away when it's time. So, follow the guidance of the spirit. Don't overthink too much. Don't be confused. But let the spirit do the work. I think this is what Temperance means here. Let the spirit do the work to help you release those excess baggage. We have 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you will be abundant. You will be taken care of. And if this is a family and you are reluctant to leave them, they are going to be okay. Okay? So follow the guidance of the spirit. And they will help you to release things that no longer serve you naturally. So not abruptly. Okay? Please clarify home. Message from the rain. Please clarify home. The Emperor. Yeah, this is the house of your own making. You build your own house. You become the master of your own house. You light up the fireplace yourself, make it comfortable. Yeah, you build a kingdom, just like Mary who gave birth to baby Jesus, and Jesus becomes like God put the whole kingdom under his feet, right? So this is the energy of the Emperor. Please clarify romance. Please clarify romance. What romance is coming? What romance is coming? This romance, the world. Wow, I think this can go. This can be a true romance, you meeting your soulmate, or this can be you meeting your destiny, your true destiny. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. You have been running away from your destiny because you are entangled in some difficult situation, but the universe will help you. They will give you they will light your way. They will light your way. They will give you spiritual nourishment so that you can release the energies that no longer serve you and break free. Okay, so let's see what the other advice the rain wants to give you. Message from the rain spirit for card number 3. Message from the rain. Message from the rain spirit. Message from the rain for pile number 3, please. Just one jumper card. We have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. See, do it gradually. This 3, release the dry leaves, like not all at once, but slowly, one by one. All you need is that one next action. Yeah, take one next action to release yourself from this dark energy, be it like maybe spending more time in a friend's house rather than in your own home. Try to get away from your family as much as you can, or try to apply for jobs that will allow you to be away from your family, like if this a toxic family situation. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step. Yeah, this is it. Temperance. Show me the first step and change me into the one who can take it. This is really beautiful. So if you feel like this, like you are afraid to take the next step, ask your spirit guide, your God universe, to change you into one who can take the next step. Ask the universe, God, to give you that bravery, that courage to leave this whole situation gradually and complete this cycle. I think with the world here and romance, you eventually will be successful. You will succeed. It will take some time, but you will succeed, because this release, it's already predestined. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to do anything. You need to do your part, and the universe will meet you halfway, will provide you with a way out from this situation, from this entangled situation, just like in the movie Tangled. Okay. What else? I want to pull I didn't do this for the other 2 piles, but I feel called to do it for you. So I will pull a card from the Moonology deck to see exactly when you will get out of this, or when when opportunities will come to you to get out of this toxic or difficult situation. Message from the rain about the timing. You need to be told this: you are good enough. So I think you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of beautiful things to give this world, but the place where you are from, they don't appreciate it. But for the world, your gift is everything. So you need to know that. But again, when will this happen? When will this change happen? Message from the rain. When will this change happen? When will this change happen, please? It's just keep saying the same message. What do you need to release? Okay, we already know. I guess it's saying that as much as you can. That's why we have you are good enough. So keep doing your part. Don't worry about the result, because the universe will meet you halfway. See? Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. And at the bottom of the deck, we have it's time to take action. Yeah, it's time to decide what you feel is right for you. Let's see, what do you need to release? Waning moon. The waning moon points to what is falling away. Release, falling away. See? The falling leaves. It's going to happen naturally, so don't worry. Okay? Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked. A situation has peaked. So yeah, it's a completion. Like this cycle almost ends for you. And if you take just one little action and the next and the next, it will come to completion. Where is it again? It's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. We have autumn leaves there. Almost certainly something. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you are asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. Yeah, don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. Don't take drastic changes. Just take little action that will improve your situation. Going out more, building network, meet new people, or just being out there in social media, like me, for example. And then you will meet new people, and who knows what will happen after that, right? This is not the time to start new projects, okay? Not time to take drastic action. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. So if you haven't been able to get out of this situation right away, try to build a protective bubble around you, energetic bubble, so that you will not be brought down by everyone's emotional baggage around you. Say sorry to someone, do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Soon you will see what lies ahead. So soon, yeah. So yeah, that's your reading, pile number 3. Should I pull you a Divine Doors Oracle? Why not? I did it for everybody else. So this is your last message from the rain. Last message from the rain for pile number 3. Last message from the rain for pile number 3. A stranger's grace. Romance. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. This is how the universe will help you. They will make you meet with someone by chance. It can be this emperor, and this emperor can be the owner of this house that will soon become your home. Because we also have romance, so yeah. So yeah, that's your reading, pile number 3. I'm so happy to see such a happy result. So if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below if you want to book private reading, and thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.